Osrio.
And what the Ghanaian say, Osrio, meaning say the person is laughing.
Back about over 300 million views on TikTok. And, you know, because of his illness, Nana Balfour came out with a story, solicited for funds. And then all we could see is that Don Marvel TV, a Nigerian blogger, also picked up the story online, posted it. And I also saw it on Very Dark Black Man's timeline on Facebook as well. They all came together, shared the post, and Charlie, they've been able to raise enough money for this young boy to be able to take care of himself. And
Wonderful people, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich, aka Mazi,
for an educational
aka
reason,
Otumba,
for a traditional reason,
aka Zemo,
for a spiritual reason.
But on the streets,
Siriki.
I like Liverpool, I never walk alone because I'm with my brother.
Diokpa PKB is the Yeah, man.
PKB.
Yeah, man.
You see, when I always talk about the generosity of Nigerians when it comes to lending hands to the less privileged, helping people where help them.
They know they carry last.
Nigeria know they carry last. Nigeria have once again extended much love to a guy in Ghana called Albert Ofosu. What's the full name?
Albert Ofosu.
Yes. And if you don't know this young man we are talking about, this is the young man. And I'm sure 90% of content creators in Nigeria, they have used him as his end, or they have used him as the end credits or so, whatever they call for their videos. Yes. Yes, this is a unique character. I don't know whether if he was crying or he was laughing.
So the grandma gave him something, right?
Yeah.
And then he was crying. So they gave him the thing. Then right after crying, less than 1 second, then your man switched the laugh.
And then they say, Osrio. And what the Ghanaian say, Osrio, meaning say the person is laughing. When they all knew that he was crying. And so, PKB, what's the news about Nigerians? All of a sudden, this boy is up. What's wrong with the boy? And why are Nigerians up?
Okay, so
giving him stuffs.
So Ghanaian blogger Nana Balfour visited the young boy in the grandma home. Of course, he's a 9-year-old boy who is in class 2. He said that by himself with videos going around upon the interview because he was unwell. So Nana Balfour paid him a visit, and apparently he had some chicken pox and it's been a problem. You know, that's how come he had powder on his face at some point. And because he's unwell, they don't have enough money to actually take care of him so that he can get better. Not just the chicken pox. He happens to be a special child too. You know, sometimes there are special children and they would need special care because they have some form of, you know, deformity or illness or sickness. So Albert Ofosu happens to be one of those special children. And of course, his video went viral. It became a meme. I mean, everybody was using his videos because of how suddenly he switches from crying to laughing because I think he was giving bread or something. And you were crying. You know how kids cry, and then when they are crying, the minute you give them something, they stop crying and they start laughing. That's how come the meme came about. And this video racked about over 300 million views on TikTok. And you know, because of his illness, Nana Balfour came out with a story, solicited for funds. And then all we could see is that Don Marvel TV, a Nigerian blogger, also picked up the story online, posted it, and I also saw it on Very Dark Black Man's timeline on Facebook as well. They all came together, shared the post, and Charlie, they've been able to raise enough money for this young boy to be able to take care of himself. And I'm sure this money raised by my fellow Nigerian brothers and sisters, of course, I'm sure some Ghanaians have too, but I'm sure majority will come from the Nigerians. Majority will come from has come from the Nigerians, and so kudos to them. Kudos to Don Marvel TV for coming through. Very Dark Man. A lot of people posted and Charlie, they've been able to raise crazy money for the boy. I just said this boy be sorted from now till like he will reach.
Of course, I mean, I know Nigerians. Some people are going to say they are going to take care of his fees, his feeding, Charlie. Because honestly, looking at people like Sabinus, Brain Jota, all these people, if they happen to use his content, these are people that are making wealth out of content creation.
Yeah.
And so to them, they feel like giving to
Back.
somebody like that is like giving back to the society.
Yeah.
And especially when the boy has special needs that
Yes.
need special attention.
Yes.
I would like to say very big thank you to the people of Nigeria. You see, these are some of the things that I keep saying. So something very crucial comes or happen, you wouldn't know the love that Nigeria give Ghana. You might think that, oh, they hate each other, this. But when it comes to them coming together to make things happen, they will. And this boy is a Ghanaian, and Nigerians are not calling for his identity or who he is.
No.
The mere fact that he's been somebody that has been able to bring laughter to many faces and many homes in Nigeria. You understand? Anytime you set your eyes on him, you feel like
Charlie,
laughing.
you feel like laughing.
You understand? And this is what Nigerians are good at. Giving back to people who make them feel happy.
Yeah.
That's why most of their comedians are very, very successful.
Yes.
The stand-up comedians,
Yeah.
the skits makers, because the honest truth is that Nigeria themselves, they go through a lot.
Yes.
They go through a lot in life to become very successful. So when they are successful and somebody can actually put smiles on their face, they don't take that smile for granted.
No.
They go all out and they make sure that, you know, they sort the person out, make the person feel am. You understand?
Yeah, man.
So guys, thumbs up to Nigeria.
Kudos.
Big ups for what you've done. Personally, on the boy Albert, I appreciate it. And we say a very big thank you to our brothers in Nigeria for this kind gesture. Keep it up, let it come. PKB, I don't know if you have something you want to end.
Chairman, like you've said it all, gratitude is a must.
Yeah.
And so we just want to say thank you to our very own Nigerian brothers and sisters, content creators, all the skit makers who have come through for Albert Ofosun Kitia. I'm sure he would grow up to appreciate it in the years coming up. Yeah.
Guys, this is just the end of this whole conversation. Let us know what you feel
In the comment section.
and then encourage people to be good.
Yes.
Like how your content creators are doing.
Yeah.
Share this video, let people get to know how Nigerians are super good. We out of here. We'll see you in another episode.
Peace. Au revoir.
DJ Pakore.